I'm coming to lift some crepe myrtles. The voice you're going to hear is a old lady, wheelchair stricken. Her name is Miss Susan. Okay, y'all? Her name is Miss Susan. And I was told by another senior citizen she needed help. And so my wife and I came up the street to help. I didn't know she was gonna come to that window and lift it up and talk. I didn't expect that, but it happened. And I'm glad the camera was rolling. And so this video today is for you all to witness what caring and ensuring our senior citizens is about. Being an ear, listen to them, go with whatever they're asking you to do. Talk back to them. I'm sad to report, not long after this particular day, Miss Susan and her husband could no longer care for themselves. They had to give up their home and go into special care, nursing home or something, I believe, like that. I'm glad this day happened, and I'm glad I was able to have a conversation with her. Here's the conversation, y'all. Thank you. Ooh. Yes, ma'am.
I was saying, if you look at these like here, you can see like where all the skinny branches go up. That's what needs to be. See how, like that.
Just these here.
Yeah, and then look, as you go up, see that right there. Then that's where it was cut off there.
Right. So
And all that top, it's all that skinny stuff that grew up the top.
Yes, ma'am. So basically, that's what I engaged that other one. So like with this being cut here, I would take all of this because it seemed it would just go along. Yes, ma'am. And whatever I don't hit, the good thing is, just like with Miss Kathy, just tell me. And so I appreciate Miss.
You can't do much wrong with the crepe myrtles.
Yes, ma'am.
You can murder them before they. I think that's what they call them. They call it crepe murdering.
Crepe murdering. Oh my.
But it's just all those tall, skinny branches there. The big ones.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, are all right, and it's just. Well, we planted these 3 here, and then the trees next door just grew.
Just did its
and
thing.
took over. So now we have a forest.
Well, it's a beautiful forest because the yard looks good. So at least it's not an eyesore, you know. It's just.
No, I know. It's just. But when those things die, it's gonna be like those big trees. They're only 10 years old.
Oh wow.
And they were only a foot tall when I got them.
Yes, ma'am. And over time, they have sprung up. Yeah. I guess you could say you got your money's worth.
Yeah, they were about $6 a piece when I bought them.
Oh, wow.
So anyway, all the little ones. I'm not as concerned about all those little ones. I am just the bigger branches.
Just the bigger ones?
They just fill in so quickly.
Okay.
Like from there.
So you want to take? You want to take this one out?
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't mind hitting those little ones. It's just to me, this the little ones. I mean, that seem more annoying. But I'm gonna take the big ones out because that's what you want.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I want them cut. About where they were cut last year.
Yes, ma'am.
Because they're just getting too big.
Yes, ma'am. Totally. Let me keep my mess in order so I can take it with me when I go. And I know you say don't worry about the little ones, but it's just me. I'm
I'm a still.
Well, it's not, well.
I just think it'll look.
I
I think it'll look
I'll
cleaner.
just be happy if the bigger branches
Yes.
get cut.
Yes, ma'am.
And like I said, there's that knob that's there, and that kind of shows you where it was before.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I must say, Miss Kathy has good neighbors, friendly neighbors. I like that.
Yes, yeah. It's a nice neighborhood.
Yes, ma'am.
We were the second house in here 11 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Now there's 400.
400.
In 11 years, yeah.
Wow.
So we're gonna see you on TikTok.
We're on Facebook.
Oh yeah, all right.
I mean,
YouTube.
I mean YouTube. YouTube.
YouTube.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, and
I was just laughing.
Yeah.
You know, I see all this stuff on TikTok. You know.
Oh, okay. But
There's
listen,
people cooking and there's animals and
right. But I'm gonna say,
Anything.
don't hesitate to go to YouTube and check us out on there and see what we're doing. You want to remove this one?
just cut those
The-
branches.
these three?
Those branches off.
The three? Yes, ma'am.
They just.
It's just the more I cut, the more the tree becomes bare. So it's.
Oh, I know.
But
One
listen.
time-
But I just
one
want. I
time
want
I cut it with somebody who worked here, and I thought he was gonna cry when he saw what I was cutting off.
That's. I mean, that's.
And he kept coming back during the week and in subsequent weeks to look at it. And I said, I'm telling you, Richard, they come back, they're weeds practically, you know.
Right. Cause that's how I'm feeling. Like I'm taking away a lot.
It looked so pale, you know, just like it was all destroyed or something. But
Yeah.
I mean, if we didn't have them cut down, then it's that much growth on top of it for
Yes.
this year. So.
Yes, ma'am. How much we want to go this high too?
Yeah.
All right.
And wherever it is there, that it works out fine.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I mean, you can cut it shorter, I guess, but whatever.
Ooh. Now right here you didn't cut last year, but on the other side you did.
Yeah, where, you know,
Right.
whatever.
So wherever it is?
Yeah.
Cause this
whatever.
one, this
Wherever
one.
it is, don't
Okay.
worry about it.
Okay. Well, cause this is a real big one here.
Is it?
Yes, ma'am. But like I say, right here you didn't cut last year, but right here you did. You
No.
took.
Where, you know, just cut it off.
Cut it.
Just cut it off. You can murder them.
Lord have mercy. Well, I'm gonna leave this.
I
one.
never heard of that before until I moved here, and then they said it's time to murder all the crepes.
Murder all the crates. All right. Well, maybe I'm just gonna get it in my mind to just stop being considerate of the crates and just chop
Well,
them.
it seems like no matter where you cut them, they just keep coming back. They come back fuller too. There's a lady in here who just looking for someone to chop down or cut down her crepe myrtle in her front yard because it blocks the view from her house. And we told her, unless she moves a tree, you're going to have the same problem. And sure enough, the next year,
They had the same problem.
yeah.
Wow. This tree gonna be naked by the time I'm done.
Yep.
It's gonna be it's gonna be bare.
You come back in 2 weeks and you'll be surprised.
Wow.
They'll be all full of new stems. Yeah, they're not hard to cut. Yeah, they're very thin, you know.
Right. They're very plenty and stuff. All right. You know what? I should have used my what I do? Here we go. Cause getting in there is challenging. All right. That'll work for those right there?
Yeah, you just have to do the tall ones. Get those tall ones off.
So, basically, Miss Susan,
Yeah.
you don't want the height to be any more than where the knot's literally at. You want all of that. This is the problem up here.
Yeah, I need to get rid of all that.
Now that it's just clear or whatever, then I'm just gonna go to work.
Yeah, you just chop
Yes.
off those tall ones.
Yes.
The little ones, the bugs, but
that's-
those tall ones.
It's the gotcha. So on that note, bye.
You just cut away.
Bye. Now I see when I say I had my bag, you guys was like, they not gonna fit in that bag.
No, that's what I said. When you said to fit in the bag, I went, I don't think so.
Right.
Unless you have a magic bag.
And what I'm gonna do when I'm done, I'm gonna go get my truck, and then I throw these on the back of my trailer.
You don't even have to be particular with these trees. They just grow no matter what.
Yes, ma'am. So basically, I guess you could say I wasn't hearing you at first. Now I hear you. Bye. I will cut them.
Yeah, as I said, you have to take a real long time doing it just because it shows exactly where they were cut last year. So
Yes.
you just go from the same spot.
Yes, ma'am.
And it starts that lump on the tree there, so you know where it is.
And I guess they normally get cut in the fall, I guess. Is that
Now,
what?
this is the time of year when they cut.
Oh, this is the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although you can cut them anytime.
Okay.
It isn't like some bushes you can only plant or cut at the same time. But this one, the springtime is when you want to get them before the buds come out and the flowers, because then you're out of luck, you know, because then you're cutting down the flowers.
Yes, ma'am.
See, when you know what you're cutting, you can do it pretty fast.
Oh, not. Like I say, now that I'm hearing you, listen, I'm snapping away now. I'm still trying to preserve, you know, thinking about preserving something.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay. So I'm gonna clean these two, just like this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those up there are similar.
Similar.
Whatever you cut off
Yes,
of them.
with the height. Yes, I trust me. I see it. I see now. So, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm just gonna keep my pile neat here.